2018, paper 1, question 1, solve the simultaneous equations. So simultaneous equations with three variables. We notice on the third one, we don't have three variables, we only have two, but we'll deal with that towards the end. Start off by naming them A, B, and C, or 1, 2, and 3. Applying the top line by 2 and the bottom line by minus 3. I'm getting rid of the y's. The reason I'm getting rid of the y's is because I have an equation down here with no y in it. So it'll just make things a little bit faster. Leaves us with equation D, minus 5x minus 8z equals minus 50. Now, I don't have to do another 2 because equation C only has x and z in it. So now I can go straight to simultaneous equations between D and C. So using equation C and D, I'll multiply equation C by 5 so I can get rid of my x's, leaving me minus 23z is minus 115, giving me z equals 5. Then using equation C, put 5 in for z, revealing x is equal to 2. Subbing x and z then into equation A, we get y is equal to minus 1. Part B, solve the inequality 2x minus 3 over x plus 2 greater than or equal to 3. X is a real number, x is not equal to minus 2. This is a rational inequality where we have a variable underneath the line. The very specific way we do this, I just want to touch on one or two things first. If the equation was 2x minus 3 over 5 is greater than or equal to 3, there's no problem. I can just bring my 5 over to multiply the 3 to give me 15. 5 is positive, so I know it's going to have no effect on my inequality sign. If I had 2x minus 3 over minus 5 is greater than or equal to 3, again, there's no problem. I can bring minus 5 over to multiply, but because I'm multiplying across by a negative number, if I divide or multiply across by negative in an inequality, I must reverse my inequality sign. The issue I have here is I have x plus 2. I have no idea what x is, so I don't know if x plus 2 is negative or positive. This is a very common question, and it's a very specific way that we solve. We multiply the top of both sides by the bottom squared. That way, because I'm multiplying by something squared, I'm multiplying by something that's definitely positive, so there's no effect on the inequality sign. And also, it gets rid of my fraction on the left-hand side here. So we'll do our squaring first on the right-hand side and multiply back-to-back brackets on the left. 2x squared plus 4x minus 3x minus 6 greater than or equal to 3x plus squared plus 12x plus 12. I'm going to bring everything to the left. We have minus x squared minus 11x minus 18 greater than or equal to 0. So the way we solve these in class is we have everything on the left, 0 on the right, but our x squared must be positive. So I'm going to have to multiply everything here by minus 1. And if I multiply everything by minus 1, I must remember that I have to flip my inequality sign. Now that I have the quadratic ready to solve, this final inequality sign is the one I'm going to use in my answer. So solve the inequality using minus b or back-to-back brackets. X equals minus 9, x equals minus 1. Write down your x, use the final inequality sign that you have. Small number goes on the left, large number goes on the right.